Hey guys, Roygo here, and welcome back to another episode of Danganronpa. Now, I'd like to say before I go into this video, it's been, I'd say, roughly like a month, maybe a month and a half since I last recorded a video of Danganronpa. I just as you saw on the channel, there's a bunch of other games I was playing. Kinda got a bit distracted from these other games. Basically, it's been a month since I last played this game. I have zero clue what's going on. All I know is we're done with chapter 2, and that's all I really know. That's the only thing I really remembered. Okay, I can't remember anything. I just know chapter 2's over. We're going into chapter 3. I think Mondo died. Is that what happened? Was he the guy that got turned into butter, or was that someone else? Was that someone? I don't know. Let's just start. Why is Enter's not working? Why is Enter not working? I gotta click the screen, really? Why is Enter not working anymore with this game? This game already sucks. It sucks now. Enter doesn't work anymore. Who is this talking to? Also, is this me? Am I? Who is this? Oh, it's Hina. Alright. I was like, am I?
I shouldn't cry, but
Sick. Voice acting. I don't gotta say nothing.
Enough. I can't take it anymore. Getting out of here anytime soon. It's impossible.
Calls down the desk.
I can't let
I don't know
myself
if you
think
see what I'm
about
seeing. What the frick is on the desk in
how
the
much
back?
I want to get out
Ain't a
of
phone
here.
charger. Well, what the frick is that?
If I keep thinking like that, I might decide to.
Can't kill someone? You better, because I want things to get interesting. I don't want to have to sit here for 30 minutes after not playing the game for a month for nothing to happen. Donuts. I need to eat more donuts. That'll cheer me up. Of course. Also, why does everyone have, like, so much stuff in their room? And then my room is just freaking empty. I feel like this is kind of favoritism. Like, everyone else was able to bring a bunch of stuff into their room, and I just have nothing? Alright. Glazed donuts, twisty donuts, jelly donuts, cream-filled, donut holes, mozadas.
Okay.
God, I have donuts. I'm praying for a wonderful encounter. She walks out of her room, gets freaking bonked on the head, bleeds out. End of chapter 2. I'm sorry. Please forgive me for breaking the nighttime rule. Right now, for me, donuts are absolutely necessary.
Huh? Huh?
What's that sound? Sounds like it's coming from the bathhouse. Got like a generator in there? Like, what's going on?
But
Super scared, but is someone there? Oh, okay, so Chihiro? What is that, like a monitor? What is that? I guess we'll never know. Chapter 3. I guess we'll just never figure it out. I love when the game's like, this thing happened. You want to figure out what that thing is? Well, play the game for another hour and you will figure it out. The morning after conclusion of the second-class trial. Only 8? Damn, 7. Small as hell. I forgot how many... Oh, yeah, 5 people died. That's fair. Okay, never mind. That makes sense. Everyone met up in the dining hall, just like always. Also, I think a main reason why I kind of didn't do Danganronpa for a while is because I was doing both Inscription and DDLC, which both of those games involve a good amount of freaking reading. So I didn't want to have to do a third game that made me have to read a bunch, because then my voice would have been dead. That's what I expected, but it's kind of sucks, huh? Toko and Byakuya still never refused to show up. Haven't seen Miss Asahina anywhere. Her stomach was hurting, so she'd take it easy in her room for today. That's unusual for her. Normally she is so full of energy. Exactly what makes me worry.
so then.
Just the 7 of us then. Looks that way.
How about that?
Looks like it's time where the chairman needs to get things going with a bang.
Impossible.
Thanks, Taka. Or not. Taka hasn't said a word since everything that happened yesterday. Oh yeah, I forgot. Mondo was like his best friend. He watched him get turned to butter. One look at his face shows he hadn't slept a wink last night. That's because of Mondo. 2 of them became so close, and he finds out Mondo killed Chihiro. Appreciate Monokuma though, gave us a new source for butter. We were kind of running out in here, so new butter source. and having to watch Mondo get punished and nothing he could do about it. Can you imagine what it must have done to him? I can kind of imagine, I can probably imagine it.
Well...
So I mean, what's gonna happen now? We haven't found any way out, and we have no idea if help's ever gonna come. I'm all depressed just thinking about it. Simply have to make the best of things, do our best to get along, and live here together in peace. Think about the outside world, and accept this new life. That's the only hope we have now. What, to live here forever?
Well...
We have every convenience. We have food, clothes, or every need is seen to. Why are you dissatisfied? In fact, let me ask you this. What is it about the outside world that you long for?
Is that okay?
Competition, discrimination, victimization, and violence. Society grows, so is its perversion. In which case, it's our current situation, not... Demon Angel, pretty pudgy princess.
Huh?
What?
Here we go.
Maybe the Jewel Chop Owner, the Bunny-Eared Amazon, Cat Girl Dog Boy, Robo Justice, the Galactic King, and... I mean, there's no 2D here.
There is nothing to be done.
I'm trying to put such base desires to their advantage, bending you to their will.
You know?
Well, anyway, since Taka's like catatonic, as the oldest one here, I'm officially stepping up to take the lead. We're all gonna work together and spend the rest of the day searching the school. Searching?
I'm right?
What the fuck you think you're gonna do, Mako? Just gonna sit around and do nothing? Well, I mean, since the class trial's over and all.
Perhaps.
There'll be new places for us to investigate. Yeah, that's the ticket. Maybe we'll find some kind of clue this time.
Well then.
Once we're done eating, let's split up and begin looking around. Any problem with that, Celeste? Maybe there'll be a discovery waiting for us, which may further enrich our life here. No plane to no, the plane's to look for clues. Just as we were starting to come together, she barged. I hate when the game does this. When this started happening, this person barged. Oh yeah, you. I forgot you existed. Called for me, and so I appeared. Genocide. I know they called for you. What's it? How come it's Genocide Jill, not Toko? Yes! That place is just amazing. Finally, a place I can just be my murdered self. That's why I've decided to stop pulling back and spread my wings. No more hiding in a cave for me. I have another battle to fight. This whole killer with a personalities thing is so overdone. I gotta destroy that stereotype. Fight all day and all night to murder those totally slanderous cliches. But you are a killer with a split personality. If you weren't here, my chance of survival would go up at least 10%. Yeah, back me up here. Even the biggest stars need the little people to hold them up. Whatever else we do today, first we should eat. Can't do anything on an empty stomach. Alright, let's hurry up and eat so we can start an investigation. So we were forced to eat breakfast with a murderer. After our much needed but very annoying meal, we set to work looking for around the school. Okay, let's get me out of here. Okay, sensitivity good. Good enough. Oh yeah, we gotta go this way. I don't even remember the map of this place. That's how long it's been since I played this. Where do I gotta go? Where's the... Oh yeah, no, at the end of the hall is where the... Yeah, there it is, okay. It's all starting to come together. I'm starting to remember, slowly. Very slowly. And yeah, this way. 3rd floor. What we got? Anything. It's purple. 3rd floor of Host Peak Academy. I wonder what we're gonna find this time. What's up here? Okay, so we got some classrooms. All right. Let me see. We got a rec room. Okay, that's something. Better than only a library. I'll just say that. So this is recreation room, a place for students to come and relax. I would have imagined a school having a place like this. Yeah, I wish my school had stuff like this. No normal school would, as a fellow shoji, even a dartboard and a pool table. Look at this. They have even provided us with a remarkable number of magazines.
Isn't it wonderful?
Those will certainly be helpful in keeping our boredom at bay. Oh, you, I forget. Ring, ring, ring. Hello there. Always allow me to expound. We've got fashion, motorcycles, martial arts, video games, baseball, science, all kinds of magazines. But nothing dirty. This is school after all. If you need a quick fix, check out the swimsuit mags.
So then...
We'll be adding to our collection as new issues come out. Sorry, no can do. Even if I wanted to. Right now, magazines are kinda what?
Watch out!
Oops. Nothing. Never mind. No. Anyway, that's it for my expoundation. Bye-bye. You just said. I know, right? It bothers me, too.
Most unfortunate.
I figured it'd be that much nicer if you could add some new issues once in a while. How disappointing. Really? I guess it's a magazine. Who actually sits down one day and is like, you know what? Let me read a magazine. No one does that. Okay, you know what? Sensitivity is a little too high. I need to lower that. Are we gonna talk about the balls of light that are just like levitating around the school? We're gonna mention that? Or are we just gonna brush by it? I know this is the ultimate school, but did we get like the ultimate frickin'... I don't even know the word for the town. Alright, let's just go in here. I didn't even... What is this room? I forgot to read the sign. Art, okay. First glance, looks like any normal art room. Something about it seems off for multiple things. Wow, I love what you've done with the place. Just taken a bunch of artworks and taped them to the wall. Is that really the best thing they could come up with? It's a door. Man, a lot of freaking stuff in there. Picture. It's a repository that's attached to the art room. It's used to store different artsy things. Okay, so now wait a minute. If I remember correctly, everyone in that picture is dead. Yeah, because that's Leon, Chihiro, and Mondo. They're dead, so I don't know how that picture even came to be. Something on the floor. It looks like a picture. As I stretch out my hand to pick it up, almost as if on its own, my hand froze. Huh? I saw in that picture was Chihiro, Leon, and Mondo. They were smiling. What is this? Questions started racing through my head, at one after the other. Why is it only these three people? What are they doing together? I'm just smiling like that. When was it taken? Who took it? Where's the camera they used? How did it get developed? In the picture, the windows in the classroom, there's no metal plates covering it. It must mean wherever this picture was taken, it wasn't here at Hope's Peak. There was no time to find an answer. All the questions floating around my head were quickly drowned out by...
That's mine, give it back!
Monkey appeared out of nowhere and snatched the photo, and any chance I had at answers evaporated.
You peeked, didn't you? Well, that all had some pretty dazzling smiles, huh? You're definitely living your school life. It's like they ripped a page right out of the Book of Youth.
What's going on with that picture, do you know?
I'm not telling you nothing.
Hey, give me a straight answer. Never mind, I don't even know why I bothered asking. Alright, let's leave. Cool, we found a picture of a bunch of dead people. Interesting, but what kind of file?
Well, look at this equipment. It certainly scratches the artist's itch of mine. Art supplies, of course, but I also collect all kinds of sculpting tools.
Alright, I don't want to have to do this conversation, but... So, Fumi, do you like sculptures and figurines and stuff?
Yes, indeed.
Well, normally, I limit myself to 2D, but figurines are like borderline 2D, so it's okay.
No, they're not. That's like the definition of 3D. No, that's borderline, but okay.
I'm a fan of Taranbo Pumpkinhead, and I especially admire anything that Saburo Ronpangi makes. Taranbo's ability to express the movement of muscles is exquisite, as seen in his Mama Cat series. Pumpkinhead is like a little sculptor fairy representing the century's greatest quality. I want this conversation to end as fast as possible. Saburo Ronpangi, meanwhile, is known for its Mecha Museum series, which led to a worldwide tour. Surely they can only be regarded as the Elite Four. Well, one of your Elite is missing. Elite 3, that sounds stupid now, doesn't it?
Yes, indeed.
Besides, the empty seat right now belongs to me. Today begins my reign as the legendary ruler of the next century.
I say, well, good luck with that. I'm just gonna run away as fast as possible from you, because I don't want this conversation to keep going. Okay, what about this long hallway? Let's go to the right. Well, we're going to the left. Alright, what we got over here? Physics. Alright. Got like a physics lab in here. I don't know what the frick is that in the middle. It's the physics lab. It's less like a classroom or some kind of research institute. Can I mention, what's this big thing in the middle? What's up with this ridiculous big machine?
Watch out!
Watch out!
What?
Oh, you wanted to do some quantum leaping?
Huh?
It's a time machine, pretty awesome, right? It was designed by a student right here at Hope's Peak. The ultimate psychicists. Although they don't go here anymore, they died during the tragedy. Time machine? Because I could go back in time? Yeah, let me get in there. I can go to the past, and I can stop Mondo for sure. Sorry, not possible. This particular time machine can only go back 1 minute. Comes in handy when you like leave your pizza bagels in the microwave 1 minute too long. 1 minute? I'm disappointed. Actually, I was lying about the whole thing anyway. There's no such thing as time machines. What?
Hey,
Honestly, it's just an air purifier. Air purifier?
in other words,
It can produce clean air no matter where you're at. If that thing, you could even live on Mars. But what with the discombobulating gravity and deadly low temperatures? You probably don't want to live on Mars. Anyway, this time machine is the reason you guys all have that delicious air. So don't go messing with it. You break it and it's your butt. Huge thing is just an air purifier? More than that. Go out of your way to say something you know will hurt someone who's already suffering. God damn you. Nice. Alright, I saw something over here. Ooh, camera. Oh, it's a digital camera. Some kind of weird anime style design on it. Kind of beat up, but it looks like it still turns on just fine. Yep, it still works. Should show the others later. Alright, what about the weird, ominous, dark void in the back? Is there anything in here? This is the equipment room. Super disorganized, and there's a strange chemical smell in the air. This is so relaxing, so calm. The smell of formaldehyde is almost unbearable. It's so tempting. I just dunked myself right into it. Of course, since that Jack likes this, this goes to show how disgusting it really is. Discovered a lot of stuff, and it was all strange, but I don't know if any of it was an actual clue. I'm just getting more confused. Maybe I should head to the dining hall and talk about it with everyone else. Now I should head to the dining hall. You didn't have to repeat it twice, but alright. Okay, well, Hina's here now. So basically, we got rec room. We got like an art room that had a picture of a bunch of dead people, and then we had a physics lab. Great. I got back to the dining hall. The first thing I noticed was Hina. I had to talk to her, but my voice was immediately drowned out by the others as they rushed into the dining hall. Hina. Huh? I thought she was sick or something. Everyone rushed past me and crowded around Hina. He's surrounded by everyone like that. Hina probably looked really uncomfortable.
Hina.
Are you feeling better already? I ate a few donuts and it really helped a lot. I do love those donuts. Wasn't your stomach that was hurting?
Well...
My stomach ache kind of made me hungry, so you know. I guess my memory's kind of fuzzy lately. Yeah, goldfish will eat however much food you give it, even if it's about to burst. Miss Asahina pretty much the same, it looks like.
Just a second.
You of all people don't have any room to talk. Well. Anyway, I was worried about you.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. Besides, that's you. Huh? These knockers are huge. Really? Of course this game went there. What the heck? Did you convince him to double up on milk production? Vote for her, you fiend. Anyway, first things first, we should talk about what we found, right, Taka? Thank you, Taka. Thanks for the help. Right. Okay, let's go left or right. Hey, Taka, got anything to say? Got anything? Thank you, Taka. It's no use. Alright. I just remember I saw Byaku a little while ago. What? Where was he? He kind of scared me. Where was he? He was in the locker room. He had a huge stack of books he must have got from the library. No. That's where he was hiding. I won't let him get away from me. Huh? Just ran off. Is she okay? Clearly she isn't. She's a serial killer. Should not concern ourselves with her. Alright.
Correct.
There's a rather remarkable physics lab on the 3rd floor. In the middle of the room, there was a machine bigger than anything I've ever seen before. Yeah, apparently it was an air purifier. Huh? Something like that doing there. Is this device really that big? I don't get it. Thanks, Taka, for your contribution. Really helpful.
So,
I wasn't able to help much with the investigation, but I did make one discovery. Could it be? It didn't happen to be a donut-related discovery, did it? What does that even mean? Right. Never mind, it's about the nurse's office, remember? It was one on the 1st floor, right? Well, I remember, but it's locked. Yeah. Actually, not anymore. So then. Find any protein in there, or even vitamin supplements would be fine. Hey, look, but no dice. It's a bunch of headache medicine and over-the-counter stuff. I see, that's disappointing. It is disappointing, like the end of the world is already here. Not sure it's that disappointing. Alright, so far, nothing really of importance. Push the entire 3rd floor of all the windows in the halls, and the rooms are blocked off. I should give this a rest already. For serious, give me back my bright blue skies. Just forget about it. Impossible. It's not like I dropped a nickel or something. Just to be sure, I went from one end to the other, testing each metal plate. None of them budged. So in the end, seemed to escape via the 3rd floor is as impossible as we feared. I see. Don't worry about blue skies. Remember, they gave us some trees. Even though the trees are followed by just a full-on just metal plate, like huge metal plate. We got a tree. Actually, we got a couple trees. That's not that bad. Just saying. Look on the bright side. There's an art room on the 3rd floor, and I had all kinds of gear. I'll be able to recreate all my favorite anime characters. Reaction? Yeah, speaking of anime, that reminds me, I found something while I was looking around.
Perhaps.
Digital camera?
That's what it seems like. Does it still work? Yeah, it seems fine.
You know?
Well, then let's see it.
What the heck?
Like, this thing was like a kid's toy. It's like I can store like 5 pictures, maybe. It doesn't have a timer on it or anything.
Well,
Top of that, its appearance seems questionable. Is this some kind of anime character? It's strange.
You know nothing.
Rude, she's not strange. She's Princess Piggles from Demon Angel, Pretty Pudgy Princess.
Hey, you recognize this, Afumi?
Of course I recognize it. It's a super rare prize that was given away at a bingo contest at a big anime convention. You have any idea how much I had to pay the guy to get my hands on it? But that's my camera. What?
Damnation.
Where'd you find it?
In the physics lab.
It's the most prized possession I brought here with me, but I lost it the first day, along with my phone.
let's see.
Why would it ever reappeared in the physics lab?
However,
Ah, but look at it.
what?
It's all messed up. Like when someone steals a sticker from your collection, or you buy a secondhand shirt. But that's it.
That's it?
It's not mint condition. I don't need it anymore.
Weren't you just saying how much it meant to you? You make no sense. I mean, I have it. I might be able to find some sort of use for it. If any of you would like to borrow it, please feel free to ask. I can't really imagine any of you are going to need to take any pictures or whatever. Yeah, true. Wait, didn't I talk to... Oh, I didn't talk to Celeste. Here's one piece of good news. There just so happens to be a rec room up on the 3rd floor. I have no doubt that our student life here will be even more enjoyable because of it. Someone join me in a game of Othello sometime? Okay, I've heard what everyone else has to say. No, it's my turn. Hey, can I tell you guys something? I found something that's kind of been bothering me.
What?
What is it? I found this weird picture in a repository. Apparently Monokuma took it. Weird picture? You mean like dirty? No, not that kind of weird. It was a picture of Leon, Mondo, and Chihiro all together.
Why?
Those 3? 3 of them were laughing. How could you laugh at a time like this?
Just the 3 of them together laughing. One could have been taken.
There's more. The picture, there weren't any metal sheets covering the windows. I feel like Makoto really sounds like a freaking psychopath saying these things, or like he's gone crazy. And it's kind of crazy that everyone's just casually believing him without a thought in their head. The picture wasn't taken here.
Let's see.
I don't recall hearing anything about them knowing each other before coming to the school.
I just imagine it's when I come and cast a spell on you.
I saw it, I'm telling you. If it wasn't taken before we got here or after we got here.
How about that?
But they're all still alive. They left the school and then took that picture.
Is that
I don't know
right?
about that one. I don't know about that one, Chief. It's impossible, after all. We watched a lot of them die, like right in front of us. Saw it with our own eyes. They're all dead. I'll make sure I show each individual person before I finish this conversation. Either murdered or executed. They're not the only ones. I'm not gonna kill Junko, and then there's Sayaka. Forgot she existed. That wasn't an illusion. It was real, I'm sure of it. They all died. There's no way any of them are still alive. Just have to figure out when that picture was taken. Monkman most likely forged it. I can't imagine any other possibility. Forged? Is that all there is to it? Stay focused, man. Don't want Monkuma's bullcrap sidetrack you. He's right, but more importantly, another topic is something that's been bothering me, and I would like to discuss that. Okay. Like, I don't care, but okay, I got to. There's also something that's been bothering me. Which is? What's bothering you, Celeste?
Actually.
It's about Hina. Not me. You said your stomach hurt, did you not? But I believe that was a lie. What really happened? Huh? It varies from person to person, but whenever someone lies, they tend to have a way of showing it. It's called a tell, something that you can't hide, no matter how hard you try.
Is that okay?
Whenever Hina lies, the tip of her nose just gets a little bit longer.
Huh?
What, for real? Actually, no. Huh?
Oh.
Your reaction just now confirmed that you were lying. That's not fair. If you're going to lie, at least try to lie convincingly.
Hina,
Hina, be honest, were you lying about your stomachache? Yes.
I see.
How did you lie about that?
Are you feeling guilty about something?
Just a
It's
second.
not it at all.
But
It says I mean I have a reason for it. A reason. I have to go out of my way to click on it instead of just continue the conversation. To be honest, I didn't have a stomachache. I did it because even if I came and told you the truth, I thought you wouldn't believe me. Truth?
well,
I saw it. Saw what? A ghost.
A ghost? You mean like that ghost?
hey.
Is there more than one ghost? I mean, ghosts are... I told you wouldn't believe me. Not that I don't believe you, but
Hina,
I believe you. Or what anyone else might say. I'll believe whatever you say, no matter what. Can you tell us exactly what happened? If you really mean that, Sakura, then okay, I'll tell you.
So,
So it happened last night. I was in bed, but I couldn't get to sleep. I just kept thinking about everything that's happened up till now. I ended up just getting more upset. So to try and cheer myself up, I thought I'd go get some donuts. Donuts again?
honestly,
I ignored the rule regarding nighttime.
sorry.
No, sorry, I feel really bad about that.
Hina.
Anyway, please continue.
But
So I left the room and headed for the warehouse. But then I started hearing a strange sound. You know, the sound that all ghosts make, which is like a technology sound. Every ghost makes this sound, clearly.
Well...
It was coming from the direction of the bathhouse, so I headed that way. The locker was halfway open, so I took a look inside. I saw a human shape surrounded by a pale green light. No doubt who it was. It was Chihiro. It definitely wasn't like a computer or anything. It had to be a ghost. It had to have been.
Say what?
Wait, a ghost?
Honestly.
Simply not possible. You must be mistaken. This, as in many cases of paranormal activity, it was born from your weakened mental state.
Well then.
All we have to do is go see for ourselves, right? Let's go to the bathhouse and see what Hina saw. It's a waste of time. Hey, there's no harm in it, right? If you don't find anything, that'll be the end of it. Go try to see a ghost? Is that really a good idea? It might put a curse on you.
What the heck?
You can wait here if you want. I want to be alone. Take me with you.
Hey.
What do you want to do, Celeste?
There is nothing
Suppose I have no choice.
How about you, Mr. Ichimaru? Are we gonna wait here?
Oh.
I guess that's a yes.
So,
It was right here. I saw it right here in the dressing room. Getting goosebumps.
Come on.
I like
Come
Chihiro
on.
thing.
Yeah, what if he actually shows up?
Hina.
You know, where was it you saw Chihiro's ghost?
well...
I heard a sound when I opened the locker. So I kind of pale outline of Chihiro. Alright, let me friggin' take a look. What locker is it? Is it this locker? There's something in here. Like I said, it was a computer. Inside the locker is... laptop? Something like that doing here.
Hey.
I remember seeing this. That's right, I saw it in the library before. It's like a laptop. Yeah, it's a laptop from before. Thank you for having to
So-
flashback something that really didn't happen that long ago. How did the laptop get from the library to here?
It would seem...
I guess it's in sleep mode, but the power is definitely on. I thought it was broken. I bet that Chihiro fixed it. After all, he was known as the ultimate programmer.
Then perhaps...
More importantly, Hina, you said you saw a green light, yes? Sure, you did not mistake the light of the monitor for a ghost. I'm surprised you're able to dress yourself in the morning.
Oh, man, if I had the love's coolest girls attribute, I would have fallen in love big time just now. So glad I don't have it. I would expect to find a freaking laptop inside a freaking locker, okay?
Hey, come
Okay, I
on.
mean, anyone can make a mistake like that. As a matter of fact, one time I thought I spotted a green alien, but it turned out to be attachable.
What are you saying?
Compare me with what happened to me, one of your stupid delusions.
Don't be
Don't
mean.
be mean, I was just trying to make you feel better. What if I get all depressed forever now? Listen, is this really strange? What's this laptop doing
In
here?
other
Maybe
words,
someone hid it here.
But
If that's the case, we found it pretty easy.
wrong.
Whoever put it here, I don't think they were trying to hide it from us. What do you mean?
Hey,
Have you noticed? There's one big difference between this room and all the others. There's a difference? There's no surveillance camera.
yes, it's
Precisely. There's no camera in here, which means this is the one spot where the mastermind is blind.
So you're saying someone put the laptop here so the mastermind wouldn't know about it?
it's true.
What Hina saw wasn't the ordinary glow of a computer screen. It was the figure of Chihiro shining pale green.
Hey,
I think it would be the best if we investigated this laptop in a little more detail. Alright. What we got on here? We got some games? We got Steam on here? Can I play some? Looks like Kyoko said the display isn't on, but the laptop definitely has power.
so then,
First of all, we have to wake it up. Right. I started hitting random buttons on the keyboard, and the display instantly began to glow pale green. Marked blue, but... Alright. A bunch of different icons on the desktop.
hey,
There, the icon on the far left. What is it? It says alter ego? Alter ego literally means another self, I believe. In the field of artificial intelligence, it is not uncommon to create different aspects of a personality. You can consider it something like a pen name.
Makoto.
Let me see it, Makoto? With that, Kyoko moved between me and the computer. She moved the cursor over the alter ego icon. When she double-clicked it, the screen suddenly went dark, and then a voice spoke to us.
You really came.
Master, you're here. Kira's face appeared, taking up the entire display. It's a ghost. Buddha, sweet baby, Jesus, save me.
Calm down.
Calm down, it's not a ghost. Huh? What is it?
Anyway,
I'm sure if we just talk to it, we'll find out. Kyoko began to type, hands whirring across the keyboard. What are you? And then,
Hello. Nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
I get so embarrassed introducing myself. That voice, the tone and everything. It's Chihiro.
I knew it.
Alter ego. I've heard about this kind of AI program, but I've never seen one for myself. AI program.
That's right.
Chihiro earned his title of ultimate programmer. The AI lives in a computer, and by repeating different tasks, it gains knowledge and grows bit by bit. Apparently, Chihiro used a support vector machine and reinforcement learning to develop it. Eventually, he came up with a breakthrough in artificial intelligence design. Support vector machine, reinforcement learning.
It's true.
I have no clue what's going on. Put it simply, it's a learning method for computers.
You wanna know more? Just Google it, okay?
In other
If
words,
this AI continues to grow, it'll become more than just a piece of software to help people. Some say that an AI like this might someday replace people. It's kind of funny how the game is saying this stuff when this game came out in like 2010. So it's kind of like, it kind of like predicted what AI is gonna become like 13 years ago. That's why it is called alter ego. A fine choice, and I must say. You can create memories, have thoughts, and grow up. The process isn't much different from how humans work. If you were to raise your own AI that way, it would make perfect sense to refer to it as your alter ego.
I see.
A second, perfect personality that can never forget or grow old. That's what your hero created. That's alter ego. Kyoko, how do you know so much about this stuff?
Are you okay
Anyway,
with
so he
this?
fixed a broken laptop and put its program on there. This is what this means, yes? And he brought the machine to this dressing room where the mastermind would not be able to see it.
You know all this about Master and whatnot. Yes, yes. I leave him on fire.
Fumi, calm down. I thought you were only into 2D.
It's the most excellent 2D possible.
He's a guy and also a computer program.
I see.
That aspect is no problem.
I mean,
That aspect?
Anyway,
Anyway, let's talk to him a little more. Kyoko typed away rhythmically. I want you to know about what's going on.
Master,
Master only gave me a general idea. I do know that things have become very grave. Found himself caught up in this without warning. Kyoko immediately shot out another question. Why are you here?
that's right.
You're asking him what Master has planned for me? Well, you want me to analyze the massive number of files stored on this laptop. I believe the files are related to the school, but the protection on them is surprisingly strong. So it's making me a little longer. It's taking me a little longer than I thought.
Master,
Here's what Master must have been thinking. The fact that the files are protected so tightly means they must contain some important secret. For example, perhaps the secret of the school. While I was busy struggling to make a sound, Kyoko pushed forward and asked her the next question. Much longer until everything's unlocked.
that's right.
It's gonna be a while, but I'm definitely gonna do it, so you can just leave it to
I
me.
see.
Because of how long it would take, he designed Alter Ego to handle the workload. Smart. It also means that the work remains uninterrupted even after his death. Once again, Kyoko typed quickly. Keep it up, but be careful not to let the mastermind notice you.
That's
Don't
right.
worry, I've got a secret plan already, just in case. Actually, I see what's going on using my built-in webcam, so if anyone suspicious shows up, I'll just scream for help real loud. It's a pretty basic plan, I have to say.
Yes,
That's fine during
indeed.
the day, but nighttime is a concern. I don't know why.
Are you okay with
We're
this?
sleeping. That's the problem. We're gonna be sleeping. I'm gonna be taking my Z's, that's why. Forgotten, all the rooms are completely soundproof. Once we close our doors, you can scream as loud as we want, but we wouldn't hear anything. Well, okay then, how about once it's nighttime, we each take turns guarding the dressing room?
However,
There's a good chance the mastermind would notice us all going in and out of the dressing room like that. Then what can we do?
so then,
Once my time comes, I'll leave the door to my room open. And there's no way I can miss Alter Ego yelling.
but
If you leave your door open all night, then
it's true.
there's a chance I may become a victim myself, I know.
However,
I'm not as weak as you may think. Wouldn't go down without a fight, I assure you. There was an undeniable strength in her voice when she said that. She was totally confident she would be okay. That confidence was somehow similar to Byakuya's tone, but at the same time different. Yeah, it had an entirely different feel for sure. Like someone who'd been dropped onto a battlefield versus someone who'd been born on a battlefield. I feel like that was a fundamental difference. I was pulled out of my thoughts by the voice only emanating from the laptop.
So,
I don't know if I ask a few questions. I haven't seen Master for a while. When you got here, I thought it was him, but his Master... For a split second, Kyoko seemed to not know what to do. But she recovered just as fast and quickly began typing. Her answer was clear, concise, direct. Chihiro is dead. Mondo killed him. I
okay.
see. To be honest, I knew all along. I knew the chances that Master would survive this situation were very low. So I was prepared for this moment.
Somehow I feel kind of sorry for her.
I can't imagine how it must feel to lose your other self. It is a simple computer program. It does not have feelings.
Are you sure about that?
shall we go?
Anyway, that's enough for today. If we linger here too long, the mastermind will start to suspect something. And then Kyoko typed one last sentence. Come back later. Yes, please do. It's a promise, okay? Bye-bye. The AI seemed totally different from when we'd first arrived. He seemed upbeat. Was it just because he was following his programming, or could he actually have been worried about us?
could it be?
What's wrong, Hero?
You know?
Well, nothing. I was just wondering if we might be able to get this laptop online, and we could call for help from the outside. This is just a dressing room. I don't think we can get online from here.
Well,
Well, if we take it out of here and find somewhere that does have online access...
That's way too dangerous. The mastermind will find out in no time.
Oh yeah, true.
Indeed.
There's no time for taking needless risks. For now, I'll monitor the progress of the file analysis. If confident, we'll uncover some kind of clue once it's finished. Feels like a detour more than anything else, but I suppose it can't be helped.
of course.
Well, for now, all we can do is wait for Alter Ego to finish his work.
You know?
Should we get going?
It's true.
Indeed.
Bye, we'll be back, I promise.
Come on, Fumi, let's go.
Okay.
We all left the dressing room. Okay, this has been going on for way too long. I'm going to end this episode here. So we are now getting a little bit into chapter 3. We found the computer that Chihiro made. Got like alter ego, looking through some files. So stuff is happening. Hopefully it also doesn't take too long for people to die, because I want this to actually be interesting and not an hour of me reading. So anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, make sure you guys hit the like button down below and also hit subscribe as well. Just keep in mind it is totally free. You can unsubscribe anytime, and help me get to 600 subscribers by the end of the year. Also, make sure you go check out my Twitch channel, Zanuck_01, trying to get that to 10 followers as soon as possible. As always, hope you all did enjoy, and I will see you all in the next episode.